Hello, my name is Puddleduck and welcome back to my nostalgic Minecraft series here in Minecraft version 1.3.2. Today we're definitely back on the surface and we're going to run over to a little construction site to be next to the automated or semi-automatic wheat farm. And once we get there, after we take out this cheeky little zombie, we're going to take a dip, accidentally, but we're going to talk about what I'm going to do next. Now, off camera, I leveled this. As you can tell by the lack of snow, it was all like one higher attached to this. But I wanted to lower it down so that it was on the same level as the water and the path. That was the main thing. But what we're going to be doing over here is we're going to be building effectively an ore museum, kind of like we did with the wool museum, but for the 6 ores, because there are 6. There's coal, iron, gold, diamond, redstone, and the 6th, which we don't have, is emerald ore, because it doesn't generate in this older terrain. We'd have to go out looking for it, but we will eventually. We'll mount an expedition to go find some emerald ore. But I wanted to make the building look a little bit different because we've got a grey building there, grey building there, grey roofed building there, grey building there, grey building there, grey building there. I wanted it to be a bit different. So I've got some sandstone. I went and basically demolished a beach in the direction when we have old generated terrain where we went off to go find a beach. I found an island and demolished it, and this is one of the new blocks for 1.3.2. We've got some smooth sandstone. I'll show you what it looks like on the ground. There we are. It's much better than the regular sandstone, which I don't think I've ever placed before in this series. There you are. It just looks a lot nicer. You see the difference? It's like panels of carved stone as opposed to just like stone bricks. But anyway, I wanted to build the building here. So, I'm going to begin. First of all, we're going to have a layer of, I want to call it smooth sandstone. That's because that is what it's called. And I'm just going to use some dirt as some illustrative blocks. So if we had a pedestal there, a pedestal there, and a pedestal there, and again a pedestal there, pedestal there, pedestal there, I would need to, because I want 2 blocks clearance on each side, need to come to here. Which looks good. I'm liking how this is going. However, we may need to encroach upon this pond. But we can sort that out later. That's fine. So this is what I'm thinking to start with. And it doesn't need to be a terribly big building because it's only holding 6 blocks. And it's not going to be entirely sandstone, so don't you worry about that. It's going to be a very airy building, I think. Shall we go for normal stone? Yes, I think we should. And we're going to have an archway entrance, no door in it, there's no need. An arch like that. Nice. And we've got the smooth stone. I like it. And we're going to have a panel of 3 just to make it square. That's the only reason behind that. I do, however, want some more of this polished sandstone because I think it looks quite nice. Handily, there's a crafting bench in here. Okay, so we've got some more. Now we can go back up here without throwing ourselves off, ideally. And this is as tall as it's going to be. Doesn't need to be any taller than this. I think we're going to go for a square building. I think this is roughly square. Or exactly square, in fact. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in between. So if there are 11 in between on this side, then yes, it is square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's square. Wonderful. Handy to know. However, it's not going to be... I'm not basically just going to have the inverse where on, like, this side we have... I'm not going to... I'm trying to say something here. I know what I'm trying to say. Basically, I'm not just going to have panels of 3x3 windows. Because I think that would look a bit silly. However, I think, gonna have 2 wide windows there and a 1 wide window in the middle. Yeah, I think that's good. 2 wide. Yeah, I think this is a good compromise. Good job, I've got plenty of stone on me, eh? I've not done much building with smooth stone because it's really expensive in terms of resources. But now I think I've got quite a lot of it. So I feel I can afford to, you know, splash it a bit. So, right, I'm going to need to dig this out. Because it's all going to get sunk a little bit. We'll leave our symbolic pedestals. Cool. So the floor's now been dug out, and I think I'm going to have this sunk by half a block. So I do need to place something, which will be regular sandstone. Down here. Yep, so let's dig out 1 block underneath the walls. Huh, if that wasn't ice, water would be flowing in there. And let's run around and place these. Cool, liking it. And I've got some smooth stone slabs on me, which I'm going to use for a pathway. Just to add a third colour, so more contrast. That's the main reason for that. Cool. Now this is all going to be sunk. That won't be left like that, don't worry. I do, however, need some more, so I'm just gonna go and grab these out. That gave us a few more. Let me just go home and sleep, seeing it's getting dark, and we can also make some more stone slabs while we're over at the house, seeing as that's where all of our stone is. How did I just get shot at? It's barely night time. I'm going to ignore him. Pretend that never happened, eh? Wonder if we'll be able to see that from our house. The new building. Probably not. It's probably shielded by trees. Well, it's as tall as it's going to be minus a bit of roof, so let's have a look. No, it's all shielded by tree. And, you know, a building. Let's get some sleep. And dip into the chest. That will be plenty. That'll do us for a long time. Just sprint back to the building site. Hello. Cool, so let's come back and fill in all of this. Damn it, I did it wrong. I did it wrong again. One day I'll learn. Not today though. Cool. So that's the flooring in, as I want it. Let's take these out. Now, we're going to place each of... Oh god, no, I did it wrong. That goes there. Don't know where that's come from. That goes there. 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 These go up on... Do I have any more? I've got 2 more. I need 3 more. Damn it. Oh, in fact, I can do this in my inventory. Don't need to run off to a crafting table for that. Now, on those... Oh, there's one there as well. It's under the damn block. Oh well, so I didn't need to make any more, but I have more now. So, I'm going to go grab the ores and some glass as well. Should have got that while I was sleeping, but I didn't. And then we can place them. And then we're going to end today's episode. I'll place a roof on off camera. You'll get the gist. But before we finish, we'll put the little sign up outside that says what it is. Because that's cute. Like that. Okay, we are back. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to place all the ores in the order of like most common to least common. So we've got coal ore first. As the most common, then iron ore is the second most common. Gold comes next, so then we have gold ore. Then we've got a redstone, then diamond, and the most rare of all is actually emerald. It is more difficult to obtain than diamond ore. Well, than diamonds. They're rarer. They only spawn in veins of 1 in mountain biomes. So it's actually easier to trade with villagers to get them. But for now, we'll leave it empty because we don't have anything to go there. So I will build a path that connects up to this building. But for now, we can place a sign. And this is the ore exhibit. You didn't see that typo there. Established 1 point. Didn't see that typo either. 1.3.2. Wonderful. I like that. And I will finish this off. I've got some glass on me here, so I'll just start putting some windows in as I wrap up the episode. So, if you liked today's video, please do click the like button. If you didn't like it, you can hit the dislike button. Please do tell me why in the comments down below. If you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see me do, please do also comment down below. I'll be eager to see what you have to say in that regard. If you liked today's video and you want to see more of them, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that YouTube decides to notify you whenever I upload. So lastly from me, thank you very much for watching and goodbye.